Manona, near. It's time for your daily podcast episode number 6, guys. This is really cracking up to be something wonderful. No, I uploaded and deleted some. I deleted some videos on YouTube this morning. I don't know why. They had like 2,000 views. I don't know why I deleted them. And then I redid them. Now they have like 10 views. So I don't know. Like that's annoying. Cause there was some like copyright thing on some of the videos, but I'm like I don't really like. I'm not trying to make money off of this, so I don't really need that. I don't know. I don't really know. It was like a rough one. Um, but by the way, the video I uploaded of like me with like no hair was like, um, that was like a long time ago. No, that wasn't like a long time ago. That was like at least like 6 months ago, or probably like around there. Like I have like normal hair now. I'm not balding. I like was going through a phase then. I was going through like a rough time then, so I don't know. I just had to cut all my hair off. It was like weird. Like I didn't look that good. I know that. My head just isn't made for that. Okay, I am like really annoyed because my mom kept like coming in and out of the house. I'm like, jeez, like, like I hate when people like forget something when they that annoys me more than anything. I'm gonna be honest with everyone around here. Also, like, how come like sometimes people are just rude? I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm not talking about my mom here. I'm just saying like, in general, people are just rude sometimes. Like people can be really rude, but I feel like it annoys me more than most people when people are rude. Um, Next, I would like to talk about kind of like this is kind of just like a daily podcast series, just kind of to like kind of ramble on about stuff. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna start being more like truthful about what's on in my life. So I'm watching the show Archive 81 right now, and it's really good. Like I would recommend the show. It's on Netflix. It's called Archive 81. I would definitely recommend that. I downloaded Discord for the first time today. Like no, I downloaded it yesterday. That's like interesting. Like I'm not that big of a fan. Gonna be honest, like not really my thing right now. I'm kind of like confused about it. I don't really understand how Discord works. Can anybody in the comments please help me understand? I'm so confused what a server is. Like, I'm not that smart in computer science. Like, I have some experience in computer science, but like, I'm not the best. Um, like, I know what like a server is, and I know like, but I don't really know like how Discord works. Like, in regards to all those. Like, I don't need you to define what words are. I just need you to like explain how it works in regards to all the, the common like words in computer science, like server, like bot. There's like a lot of bots. I don't really know. Um, so that's one thing. Um, I kind of want to get back into playing Minecraft, but like I'm not that good at it. Um, let's see. Um, let's see. Discord is like really weird. Like I was kind of like really confused, and I went on it for like at least an hour or two yesterday and today, and I'm so freaking confused, everyone. Yep, I said it. I'm so confused. But if you don't subscribe to this podcast, like, where are you and what are you doing with your life? You gotta subscribe to this podcast. I'm serious. This is gonna be a daily freaking podcast, and you're not gonna want to miss it. I'm coming out with one. I'm dropping one new episode every single day on you guys, and I'm trying to stay current. Like, I'm trying to stay current on this one. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys like YouTubers to watch every day. I'm gonna give you guys things to think about. I'm gonna do all this stuff. YouTuber of the day to watch, I would say, would be like Joe Rogan. Like, interesting guy. I don't support most of what he says, but interesting man. Interesting videos. Great interviewer. Like anybody who wants to be an interviewer should learn from Joe Rogan. They say he's the best interviewer. They say he's a very humble person too. Um, uh, I I feel like I have a lot of like ideas of like comedians in my head, like mainly like Andrew Schulz and stuff. Like I feel like I listen to him and a lot of his ideas are like kind of like in my head. Um, so there was something I wanted to discuss further actually. Like, can we talk about like this whole like incel thing? Like it's like kind of like I see it a lot on Discord. It's like kind of weird. Like I thought it was like because like I heard about it like 6 months ago from someone like on like a dating app, and then I looked it up, and then it's like really creepy, and now it's like part of the lexicon of like Twitter. It's part of the lexicon of like Twitter, and it kind of triggers my OCD when I like the Discord. I mean, it kind of triggers my OCD like when I see stuff about it because I'm like, it seems like very aggressive and very much for me. I don't really, I don't really want to say more about that, but like, I don't think it's a good thing. Like the incel movement, like it's definitely not good to like the terms that they use in it. I don't like. I don't really like the way society is going. If that's like what like people are trying to like accept, because it's not very acceptable. Like you don't. It shouldn't be like obviously like there's free speech, but like I don't think that like we obviously have this we have discretion. And I don't think that like it's up to us to determine like what we want to accept into our vocabulary and just and people like we it's like the duty of people, the society to like limit the kinds of words that they use to like the incel forums and stuff. So yeah, um that's definitely like something that I've been interested in. um I read like way too much about them like a couple weeks ago. Now I have to stop. All right, so let's see what else. um I don't like when like I'm listening to someone and then all of a sudden they get so religious. I'm like like when you're listening to like something or like you're listening to someone talk and then it just takes a really weird religious spin. Like I don't like that. I'm gonna be honest. Like I don't mind religion, and I'm Jewish. I'm like a kind of a religious person, but I don't like when you're talking to someone and then religion just comes in out of nowhere. Like you guys all know what I'm talking about. Like you're listening to a speech, like a motivational speech or like anything from a teacher even, and then they go like, "Oh, trust God in everything because that's the real thing." But that just comes out of nowhere and nothing to do with what they were saying. Like I don't like that. That triggers my anxiety. Like I don't like when religion just thrown in like randomly, like so intensely. Like I don't need intense religion just randomly thrown into my life. To me, like religion is like an important thing, and I can't handle it just like randomly interspersed like when I'm going to the supermarket and stuff. So yeah. Um, and also like I'm gonna be honest, um, I feel like more people should give money to like homeless people. Like, I always give money when I see homeless people. Um, like I feel like we can all spare like 25 cents, and just like whatever you have, like like a dollar, 25 cents, like any coin. I feel like we could get like if we all gave them something, like they would be in much better shape. And I feel like we all like have stuff to spare for them. I'm gonna be honest. Um, so yeah, that's how I feel about that. Um, these are all interesting things. Right now I'm just playing with cups. Um, but I'm in the process of making this podcast and I'm playing with cups, so that's what I'm doing. Um, this is your Crash and Burn podcast, episode 6. Once again, I don't have a sponsor. Anybody who wants to sponsor me can sponsor me. Um, yeah, so we're really doing this out here. I'm really trying to be an entrepreneur and just trying to make that moolah. No, I'm just trying to like, do my own thing. Like I'm trying to see how far I can go with this. Um, I really am. Like I'm just trying to like tell you what goes on in my life. Like I'm going to like a party tonight, so that should be fun. Um, yeah. Yeah, so these are all things that are interesting. Um, yeah, so I mean, I don't really know like what else I'm looking to do on here right now, but I'm really engrossed in this show. National Archive 81. Um, I feel like we as a society are way, 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 way too much on our computers and phones. But let's be honest, like I thoroughly enjoy the time that I'm on my computer and my phone. Like I thoroughly enjoy that time, and like there's no real reason why like I should do something to stop doing something. Stop doing something that I enjoy, and like there's not like what is there to do in like the world? Like you know what I'm saying? Like what is there to do like on a day-to-day basis? Like if you're not on your phone and computer, not much, folks. I don't think there's that much to do. I'm gonna be honest. Like, oh, there's another incel term, touch grass. Like I don't know what that means, but that annoys me. I don't know what that means, but that annoys me. Sorry, I was putting on a sweatshirt. Cause it's freezing in here. Yeah, it's freezing. Okay, I'm opening up this like mail I got from Discover, like Discover card. Like they don't have to like send me a letter like when I don't ask them for anything. Why do they always send me a letter when I pay them? I don't know. If there's one thing I don't like, it's like people sending me stuff. It's people like it's like advertisements in the mail, like the actual physical mail. There's nothing I hate more than that. There's nothing I hate more than that. Like for real. So, like, I'm really happy about Vaseline because it really helps me like not like crack my skin open because my skin is so dry. Um, I feel like pharmacists are sometimes like they're like kind of rude. I don't know. Like I feel like they're either really nice or like really rude. I feel like you never get just like a mediocre pharmacist. Like I feel like they're kind of like intense. Um, yeah, like they kind of scare me sometimes. Um, this is your Crash and Burn podcast once again. Like this is a really good ASMR thing. Like before you go to sleep. Um, yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do right now is like go on to like the Billboard Top 100 and like look. Let's see the top songs that we got going on there because I'm going to a party tonight, so I have to be informed. Okay, I'm going to a party in the big NYC. NEYC. I said NEYC. Anybody else like thinking Spanish letters except for me? No. Cool. Am I the only one here who speaks in Spanish letters? Got it. Okay. Break My Soul by Beyonce is like up there. About Damn Time by Lizzo is number 2. As It Was by Harry Styles is number 3. I don't know these songs. About Damn Time is pretty good, but like I don't know. I'm sorry. Like you know what I'm saying. All right. As It Was by Harry Styles is number 3. Running Up That Hill, A Deal with God. Running Up That Hill, A Deal with God. I don't know that one. Wait for You by Future. I think I know that. It's pretty good. First Class by Jack Harlow. That's been on the top charts for a while. It's been 17 weeks on the chart. Bad Habit by Steve Lacy. My bad. Wait, I don't know. That's not Bad Habits by Ed Sheeran. I don't know that song. Me Porto Bonito. I don't know that one. Sunroof. I know that it's like a TikTok trend now. 10 weeks on the chart. Harry Styles, Late Night Talking. I'm so sick of Harry Styles, I'm gonna be honest. Post Malone, I Like You, A Happier. I don't think that Post Malone is that good. Like I saw him in concert once actually. Not that big of a fan anymore. Like he disappointed everyone. Heat Waves by Glass Animals, Cuff It, The Kind of Love We Make, Wasted on You by Morgan Wallen, Stay by the Kid Laroi. I mean, I take that back. Post Malone is definitely talented, but like his concerts could use like a little like it needs something, and it needs like some sort of like spark. Like I love his songs, and I listen to his songs, but like his concerts need a little spark because seeing him live was a little bit underwhelming. That's really what I'm trying to say, a little bit, but it was still I still like would have chosen. It still was a positive use of my time. Like it was not a waste of time. I definitely would have gone again, but I feel like because at the concert he had like Tyga was there. He had someone else too, and it wasn't as good as it could have been for sure. But definitely worth going to his concerts. Like I feel like there could definitely be worse people to see in concert. All right, now we're like I don't know. Heat Waves by Glass Animals. Like, is that's 81 weeks on the chart. Like, and that's number 12. Like, what is that? What does that tell you? I'm sorry. Like, what? Just make a good inference. What that tells you. A year. That's like a year and 30. That's a year over a year and a half. How many days is 81 weeks? 81 times 7 is 567 days, which is 1.55 years. It's been on the charts for 1.55 years, guys. Like, what? And it's only at 12, so it takes a while for it to get down. So it's probably going to be at least like almost 2 years on the charts. This is a travesty. Cough It by Beyonce. Like, I haven't heard from you in a while. I texted you like last year, Beyonce, but you never answered. So canceled. The Kind of Love We Make by Luke Combs. 15 is Wasted on You by Morgan Wallen. 16 is TD Me Pregunto by Bad Bunny. 17 is Stay by the Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber. Who's Justin Bieber? Said no one ever. Big Energy by Lotto. Alien Superstar by Beyonce. Jimmy Cooks by Drake featuring Benty Uno Savage. You Proof by Morgan Wallen is 21. Wait, let me just talk about how Jimmy Cooks Drake featuring Benty Uno Savage. What? Okay. One of my favorite songs is at number 24, Numb Little Bug by M. Behold. Wonderful song. Really one of my favorite songs. It's been 27 weeks on the chart, and that's for real. Beyonce has like two more songs. Like, what is this? I don't know these songs. Who's listening to these songs? Like, who's listening to Plastic Off the Sofa by Beyonce enough to make it number 41? I'm sorry. Shivers is number 33. Like, that's like a good song. I hear that. All right, Church Girl by Beyonce is number 22. I've never heard that in my life. I feel like they just ranked these up way too high. I hate that song, Big Energy. I'm gonna be honest. Um, you know what's a wonderful song? That song, "Son of a Preacher Man." I really like that song. I'm like really into classic rock. You know what? Let's look up the top 100 classic rock songs. Th- those are gonna be more up my alley. Let's see. All right, here we go. This is no, I want the Rolling Stone version. I know the Rolling Stone did an article on it. Yeah, 500 greatest songs of all time by Rolling Stone. Okay. No, I don't really want that. I just want the classic rock song. All right, we're just gonna do this one. It's from ultimateclassicrock.com. Let's see. Let's see. All right, let's start from number one if we can get there. I really hope we can. I feel like they're gonna have me go on another page for the top 50. I just know they're not. These are wonderful people. Okay. These are wonderful people. Let's make the text smaller so I can like scroll down faster. No, you went away. Why'd it go away? Don't you? No, I don't want that. I just want. Why does it keep going away? Why does it keep going away? Okay. I'm on 12. Good. Okay, cool. All right. They say Sweet Emotion by Aerosmith is number one song. Wow. It's an insanely good song. It really is. Like, um, I'm gonna say I'm very impressed by them putting that as number one. That was the first song I ever played in Guitar Hero, and it's just a core memory of mine, and I love that song. It's a core memory of mine. Love the song. Very happy that they put it as number one. Led Zeppelin Kashmir. I'm gonna be honest, I've never heard this song. I probably have, but like I don't really listen to Led Zeppelin that much. I don't really know them. Give Me Shelter by the Rolling Stones. I'm gonna be honest, I've never heard that song either. Back in Black by AC/DC. Wonderful song, great song. That's number four. It's good. The Beatles, A Day in the Life. I listen to a ton of Beatles songs. I don't know this one. I'm gonna be honest. Jimmy Hendrix Experience. All Along the Watchtower. That's a good song. Beach Boy, Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody. Good song too. Van Halen, Everybody. I don't know that song. Pink Floyd, Comfortably Numb. I don't know that song either. All right, so now I'm gonna show you though that like I know the songs that like people actually listen to because that was a fake list, like for real. I'm telling you, like here. But I know all these songs. This is a different list, and I bet I know all the songs. So like the fact that I know songs on one list and not the other means that like one of them is more accurate. That's all I'm trying to say. Sometimes people put songs that, like that nobody knows about because they try to look cool. So Led Zeppelin, "Stairway to Heaven," that is a verifiable number one song. I don't think that like any list honestly should start with anything else besides that song as number one because I can't think of a more classic Rocky song than that. Number two, Eagles, "Hotel California," wonderful song, catchy. I could see it as number two. I could see it as number three. I could see it. I could see it as number two. Like definitely in the top five. Fine putting it number two. Definitely fine. Derek and the Dominoes, "Layla." I've never heard that song. That's fine though. For Queen, "Bohemian Rhapsody." See, now this is where I start to. I have very strong opinion on this song, "Bohemian Rhapsody." Like top 25 maybe of all time. Like putting it in the top five as number four. No, 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 no. Nope. Put a different Queen song there if you really want to put Queen. Put um, like there are so many like other Queen songs that you could put there. Let me look up a list of Queen songs. Like you could put like you could put like "Another Bites of Dust" or "I Want to Break Free" or like "We Are the Champions." Like those are all like better songs than Bohemian Rhapsody. I'm gonna be honest. Leonard Skinner, "Freebird." That's a good song, I guess. I never really remember it. I Can't Get No Satisfaction by the Rolling Stones. Great song. The Who. How are you not gonna put "Who Are You" by the Who? We could put "Won't Get." No, that's not the Who's number one song. No. Exit off. No. Aerosmith, "Dream On." Wonderful song. Better than "Sweet Emotion." And yeah, number 8 is good. Pink Floyd, "Comfortably Numb." I gotta listen to that because it's on two lists. Boston at number 10. "More Than a Feeling." Wonderful song. Could be even higher. Probably could move that like to the top 8. Um, but top 10, I would say 10 is pretty solid choice for it. I could see you putting it above Aerosmith, Dream On for sure. Um, 11 is Leonard Skinner, "Sweet Home Alabama." Wonderful song. I would say it's right in the right place at 11. I couldn't put any higher. Wouldn't want to put it any lower. Deep Purple, "Smoke on the Water." Don't know. Jimi Hendrix, "Purple Haze." I don't know that one. Let's skip to 15. The Who, "Baba O'Reilly." Wonderful guitar riffs in that song, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure, folks. I know why it's there because of the guitar solo, but like I feel like mm, I feel like that's a top 40. I don't know if that's a top like 20. Like I don't know. I feel like there are better songs you could put above that. I'm gonna be honest. Like when I think of like classic rock, like Baba O'Reilly is like on there, but like I feel like it's in a group of songs that like you don't put in the top 20. I'm gonna be honest. Like for me, I know that like anybody else would, but I don't I just no actually I can see that being in the top 20. I'm gonna no I don't know because I only say that because of the songs that come after it. Some of them are just so much better. Like Bruce Springsteen, "Born to Run" should be before it. "We Are the Champions" should be before it. "Carry On My Wayward Son" I think could be the number one rock song ever. I think "Carry On My Wayward Son" should be in every list of top five. Like that's an incredible song. That's just a work of magic right there. That's a work of magic. And that should be a top five guaranteed in every list. Um, The Doors, "Light My Fire" should be definitely at least in the top 20. It's number 22 here. No. John Lennon, "Imagine." Not really classic rock, more like I mean, John Lennon I guess is like yeah, but it's more like blue. I don't know. Like yeah, I don't know if it's like rock though. Like I don't know. It's more like slow pop. I don't know. Um, it's like definitely classic rock, but like I wouldn't consider it like classic rock in the sense like of the yeah like the vibes of the other songs. The Beatles, "Hey Jude" is number 28. Like okay, like yeah, like I don't see why you put that as number 28, but like you put like "Sweet Home Alabama" as number 11. Like I feel like they're both like kind of the same. Like they're both equally like iconic. Um Like, I don't know. Back in Black is number 31 on this list. Like, who made this list? Brown Eyed Girl by Van Morrison is number 42. Like, there are definitely some like really good songs that they Let It Be by the Beatles they put in number 60. Who made this list? Like they put some crazy not good okay, like American Woman, I don't like that song. Um Kiss song Rock and Roll All Night may be the worst song I've ever heard in my life. I hate that song more than anything. Rock and Roll All Night. Like it makes me want to literally tear my memories out of my brain. That's how bad it is. You want to tear my memories out of my brain. You Really Got Me by the Kinks. 19. No, 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 no. Who did this list? Who made this? Fortunate Son by Creedence. They put at 99. They put that like 20 spots below like Honky Tonk Woman and Radar Love. I don't know what. Okay, Buffalo Springfield for What It's Worth. Such a politically important song. They put it at 68. What? Buffalo Springfield for What It's Worth and any classic rock of that period, because this is just specifically for like this like late 60s, 70s, and early 80s. This list. That's such an important song. You can't put that anywhere above like 30. Like that's such an important song in classic rock. That's just so basic. Don't Stop Believing is number 63. That's like the only classic rock song that like little like teens actually know today. Oh my lord, the more I look at this list, the more I have problems with it. Ugh. I'm trying to find like a way that you can't deny this list is wrong. Like I feel like every list has biases and every list is gonna put something about others, but I feel like there are some mistakes. I'm gonna find a mistake that is just intolerable. Like here's like a mistake that I don't even have to compare with another place on the list. Like there are some songs that you can agree like are way too high because I feel like you could say a song is too low, but I feel like it's harder to say a song is too high. So let me tell you a song that's way too high. All right, let's see. Um, like Imagine by John Lennon, I think is a little high. Um, at 21, like um, Aerosmith Walk This Way at 43, like really? Not that great of a song, I'm gonna be honest. Walk This Way isn't that great of a song. Rock and Roll Night at 46 is I don't like that song. Um, let's see. Um, let's see. Yeah, so Bohemian Rhapsody at 4 is way too high. Um, like definitely way too high there. Um, ACDC It Took Me All Night Long at 18 is too high. Um, Bob Dylan Like a Rolling Stone is a little high at 30. Like I would put that like in the 70s. Um, um, because the point is like there are literally so many like the reason that I'm saying like that being 30 is like because being 30 is such an honor. Like there are so many I'm a really big classic rock fan and there are so many good classic rock songs. Like so many that aren't even on this list that like I'm just amazed. Like let me open up my own music and I'll tell you like what I have for classic rock. So I got You Shook Me All Night Long, Bohemian Rhapsody, Fortunate Son, Hotel California, which is that even on this list? Hotel California? Oh, it's number 2. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Stairway to Heaven, which is number 1 on their list. Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles. I don't think that's even on their list. Um, it's not. That's like a mistake. They don't have enough Beatles songs on their list. I Love Rock and Roll by Joan Jett. Like you gotta have that on there. Free Falling by Tom Petty. Is that even on this list? No, it's not. Like what? How do you not have Free Falling by Tom Petty? I don't understand this. Well, it's a little. It was made a little bit later, but like, I feel like they put like songs that were a little bit later. This is ridiculous. I'm sorry. Um, like Summer of '69, you got to put that on the list. Um, Bad Moon Rising is like that's not. Is that all even on the list? They don't even have the song "Bad Moon Rising" on the list by Creedence Clearwater Revival. This is a travesty. They have. Do they have this song? Do they have this song on the list? Because if they don't have this one, like, I'm pretty sure this list is like a piece of poop. Um, okay, fine. Okay, fine. They win. So we got Jack and Diana on. This is my list. Like Jack and Diana, old time rock and roll. Some songs that aren't on there. Pinball Wizard by The Who. Um, a wonderful song made in 1969. Wonderful song in 1969. Pinball Wizard, one of my favorite songs of all time. Love singing that song. Um, let's see. Um, Born to Run is on my list, on their list too. The one that I was wondering about was "Smells Like Teen Spirit," but that was a '90s song, so it's too late to be on the list. Um, and that's more like that's like a good like that's a great song like, but it's definitely not classic rock. So I mean, it's definitely not their like definition of what era classic rock lies in. So that's fine. Highway to Hell by AC/DC. Um, like these are all good songs. Like let me see some more. Have you ever seen The Rain? Like you got to put that one on there. I don't know if you consider this like rock, but like Crocodile Rock by Elton John. I don't think it's a little bit late. I don't know, but like they really messed it up. I'm telling you, they really messed it up. James Taylor, like when did this one? Like Fire and Rain by James Taylor. If that isn't on the list, that's such a basic song. That's so basic. They don't have Fire and Rain. This is just insanity. Take It Easy by the Eagles. Play That Funky Music by Wild Cherry. You're So Vain. We're So Vain by Carly Simon is an insanely good song. I think that should be top 25 on any list. If this isn't on the list, then everybody's gonna get punched. I'm being serious. Everybody in this place is gonna get punched. This isn't on the list. I'm gonna be serious here. Everybody in this freaking joint is gonna get punched. So if you don't want to get punched, you better hope it's on the list. Your nope, nope, it's not. They messed up again. These people messed up so many times. Like how many strikes do they get? 87. Oh my lordy! I'm gonna make a list. Okay. I'm gonna make a list. Like by the time I have my next podcast out, in the description of my next podcast is gonna be a list of the top 100 classic rock songs, in my opinion, or just like the top 100 like non like modern like the top 100 like rock slash like slow pop slash like whatever songs, you know, like Piano Man by Billy Joel. Like what? Like what? Like what? Like what? Like what? Like what? How does that not on the list? Wild World by Cat Stevens, Learning to Fly by Tom Petty. Oh my lordy. What is going on? Okay, do you know what's weird? So the song Fast Car was made in 1988. Imagine a time before like you knew to sing that song. I can't even imagine growing up not singing that song. Yeah, we got a fast car. We gotta try real far. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what's going on over here. Um, in terms of old country songs, I got a few I would like to share. Rhinestone Cowboy is one of my favorite country songs. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Alan Jackson and Jimmy Buffett. Dan Roberts, Beaches of Cheyenne, Bucking Horse Moon by Wally in the Wild West. These are all good songs. This other song that stuck in my head this morning for some reason. I think I had a dream about this song. You ever dream about this song? It's called like I Miss John Wayne. That's a good song. Let me tell you who sings it. It's a good song. I was listening to it the other day. It's why it was stuck in my head. It's by Dan Roberts. It's a good song. It's a little funky. I'll listen to it. Um, there's a little funk to it. Um, like here's some like popular songs. Like the song "Daisies" by Katy Perry. Song "Raising Hell." Raising Hell is a good song. Big Pimpin', Bugatti. What's Poppin', Candy Paint. Cashin' Out. Pop Star by DJ Khaled. Um, Pumped Up Kicks, Lean On. These are all good songs. Rockstar by DaBaby. DaBaby I think is a great rapper. Um, so these are all things that are good to know, and you're probably definitely glad you watched the podcast. Okay, here's my replay list in 2021. We got Graduation by Benny Blanco, Wishing Well by Juice World, Memory by Kane Brown, Domino by Jesse J, Montero by Lil Nas X, Only Wanna Be With You by Post Malone, Take Me Back to London by Ed Sheeran, Industry Baby by Lil Nas X. These are all good songs. So just All the Stars by Kendrick Lamar, easily one of my favorite songs of all time. Sweet Home Alabama is on the list. I like that song. Viva La Vida. Viva La Vida is a great song. Drift Away, American Pie, Die Young, Royal, Smells Like Teen Spirit, DNA, American Boy, Sicko Mode, Raise Your Glass, Dog Days Are Over, Rainbow, John Cougar, John Deere, John 316. One, probably, like, Keith Urban's John Cougar, John Deere, John 316. I could listen to that song all day and I wouldn't be upset. Probably my favorite song of all time. Your Heart by Joyner Lucas and J. Cole. Family Ties by Kendrick Lamar, also a great song. Lucid Dreams by Juice WRLD. These are all songs that you should listen to right now. So yeah, listen right now or don't. So the song Girls and Boys by Blur. That's like a supermarket song, but it's a good song. Weller Man by Nathan Evans. That's a good song. It's like a new TikTok trend. I like the song. I like that song by it's like by Nick D. It's called Fine Apple. TikTok song. Like his face kind of annoys me, but like I like the song. I don't need to listen to his face. I don't need to see his face when I hear the song. All right, yo. I got stuff to do now, so deuces. I'm gonna upload this later, maybe tomorrow, but I have to upload it today though because, like I said, I have a daily podcast. But deuces, peace. No, I probably have to upload it tomorrow because of the limit that YouTube puts on me. But I'll upload it first thing in the morning tomorrow. No worries, guys. I'll upload it. I promise. And then and that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna upload it for everyone, and you're gonna be happy about it. It's gonna be a good day. Yeah. So, thank you for listening to this wonderful podcast, and peace. Maner, 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 maner.